Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome to another Dokkan battle video. I know there's so much stuff. There is so much stuff to record. I apologize for the break. I didn't have enough time this morning to get the Super EZA videos out, but we're gonna do just that. So we're gonna hop into the missions real quick, whenever Dokkan decides to load. But in the meantime, let's just go ahead and jump over here, and we got the Super EZAs available now. So we can click over here real quick. There we go, baby. Let's go. We had some missions as well that we gotta do. So we gotta bring 3 Extreme Sea Awakened characters as per usual. We gotta bring 5 Majin Buu Saga category characters on the team. That's pretty interesting, considering that the weakness of this is, what is it, artificial life forms? And then of course we gotta beat this within 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So I think we got a solid team here. I really didn't make it, but let's see the weakness first. Let me just focus on that. The weakness for this is artificial life forms, and I don't think I have enough characters for this. I know Cell is on artificial life forms, but I don't think anybody else is in there. So I'll have to look for an actual crew. And then also we do have to make a full Majin Buu team due to the fact that we had to beat this with a Majin Buu Saga team. So let me make the team real quick and then we'll jump right in. Alright, so let's go. Let's jump in real quick. Let me also go into the missions, just so we can check. I think on the upcoming they're gone, right? Okay, we're good to go. But this is not the actual, like, a good starting rotation, right? We do want to beat this, of course, within, like, a pretty nice time frame. So, here we go. Let me see the extreme... Are they in the Extreme Sea campaign missions? Okay, there you go. So, let me go back in here real quick, because... Are we gonna die? God dang it. I think we are. Let me just wait until we get killed, actually, because... Yep, this is certainly gonna kill us, right? Oh. Okay, there we go. So it's artificial life forms. That's one of the teams that we gotta do, but I of course am using Majin Buu Saga as the shell because that is the weakness of this fight, right? So we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, everybody is in here except for these guys. The only issue, I guess I can bring you. Sure. Let me swap over here real quick. So we do have some missions that we gotta go through. So these missions, of course, they do want you to have these, at least the Extreme Sea battles. I don't know if they do consider you to beat the normal extreme, like the Super Extreme Sea Awakening, right? I believe that you can, but we're just gonna try to focus first on doing the missions for the Super EZA, and then of course during the stream, because I am planning on streaming today. I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible, but if I'm not streaming today, which is the most likeliest of things that might happen, I might just sit down and make sure to push these missions because there's a lot here to do. So we got the EZAs, of course, for these guys, the Super EZAs, which are... Haven't seen any footage yet. I have not seen anything apart from Omega. I think I saw like a nice little attack stat from the Super EZA from Omega, and he looks pretty damn good. I'm sorry. And then of course these guys are the ones that I really want to see. Majin Buu Saga, no, artificial life forms is the weakness, so like do gotta keep in check the team builds, compositions and things like that. And then of course we continue tackling, man, because it's pretty tough. We killed here? Okay, no double digits. I'm saying that because we took a little bit of damage there, but I think it's because we brought somebody else in here, so... Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage, it seems. Oh, boy. Oh, that's crazy. Why did I get Broly? as a leader. Is he because he leads revenge? It's weird that I got him. Anyways, so yeah, dude, I woke up. My fiance told me you better sleep, or there's not gonna be any good times. She's gonna punish me or send me to jail, I guess. I don't know, for being able to wake up super early and try to get some videos out. So she told me to like sleep a little bit more, because she's right. I've been waking up super early, not only to keep up with videos and keeping up with the content, but because I have been kind of lacking. I've been a little bit tired, and it's because of the lack of sleep. Maybe no energy, right? Maybe not a lot of energy. But speaking of energy, we got Gamer Subs. We are sponsored by Gamer Subs. You just go Dokkan and get 10% off your purchase. Link is in the description for that bad boy. But I also I didn't want to wake her up at 4 a.m. in the morning while I'm yelling right next to her. I got videos that I can do. Things like that, right? Or videos that I gotta do. But yeah, it's been I was playing it in my mind earlier to there's so much stuff that I gotta do, man. Okay, so we're not beating this within 4 minutes, right? At least with this setup, we're not beating it with this with the time frame that we have, and that's because of the fact that this is a very slow team. Because one of the missions is just, why is it Majin Buu Saga? Why is one of the missions Majin Buu Saga related? That's weird. But of course, artificial life forms is the mission that we got to do this with, which of course a very helpful character that can be able to produce some damage is the AGL cell. If you guys have that character, that ECA AGL cell, he can do some pretty good damage. So we'll be able to possibly try to use him on certain setups here and there. I mean, after this one, right? Because I need to build the team a little bit better, so that way we can do the damage that we need to do. Because right now I am lacking in terms of doing the things that I need to do. I need to do... Yeah, there's so much stuff, man. I hate... I was checking if my cat was meowing. But yeah, there's so much stuff going on right now. It's ridiculous. So, it's so... I hate this when Dokkan is able to do this, man. It really pisses me off. So, Dokkan has nothing going on. And then, all of a sudden, content drops for it drops like a bombshell. Oh, you got now 15 videos to do because we couldn't drop these CCA units in batches. We had to drop them all in one go. It's why? You're making it harder on people to try to get things done. So at least you got some hours where you can be able to do things like this. I actually should have focused on Goku, but we're close to killing Vegeta. We need to kill Vegeta. It's ridiculous, man. I understand. Sometimes people are oh wow, there's really nothing to do, man. I'm sorry. Do you not see the batch of ECAs that we just got? 10 ECAs, and we gotta grind all those medals, do those showcases for everybody. It's it's a lot, man. And I'm going away for a few days, basically the weekend. I'm going away from Thursday all the way till Monday, Monday night. So I'm gonna be back Tuesday morning in order for me to be able to do some other stuff. And in that period, I'm pretty sure something will pop up, news or part 3 stuff. Things of that nature are gonna come up where I'm gonna be oh well, here I am, oh silly goober at Vegas, because I can't do anything, right? So that really upsets me when people are oh, there's no content. Where's the content going, man? Shush. There's a lot of content to go for. Okay, so we're close, right? We're getting it done. At least one of the missions is going to be completed with this. I will, of course, make the swap of the team, because one of the main reasons they want you to, like, I'm trying to complete the missions. That's the main purpose of this. Like, getting all the missions done, showing you guys how to get it done. These characters can be pretty good. Of course, you can be able to bring like type advantage characters so they can be able to help you out. Of course, Vegeta being AGL, you can be able to bring like the tech exchange Boo, which is good. Yeah, 7 minutes and 30 seconds. You got that. You also got options for like the STR Super, like the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku can also be a pretty big menace. The reason why these guys are like super tanky, of course you're fighting 2 characters in here, so that makes it even more difficult. So you do have to like try to communicate, try to see like what can I do now, because this is gonna be a hard one. So we're gonna go for like a variant of maybe like cells here. I'm gonna try to avoid using this guy, this STR cell, because of course he could be useful. You can bring him into the team if you do have him, but I'm not gonna use him just for the sake of the video, just to keep an eye out for things. We do have power absorption. The problem is though, we have artificial life forms. That's the lead. That's the category that we're using. And I don't remember. Oh, really? I haven't seen. Let me give you the silver equip. That's dumb of me. Who leads artificial life forms? Let me check real quick. I guess this guy. This guy leads artificial life forms. And let's make the swap here. We're still gonna add him into the team, of course, so that way we can have the leader skill. We can be able to do some more damage, because that's what we need, right? Just the extra damage. And also try to beat this with a remarkable sense of time, right? That's also what we need. I guess we can do AoE damage too, but I'm a little bit worried. Let's bring you. Yeah, let's bring those two. I think we should be good. Why? Looks as Cell Max is there. Yeah, I mean he's around. So again, we still have the time threshold missions. That's the issue that we have here. So I'm gonna try to like full focus and speed it up. Those are the missions technically, just trying to beat this. Okay, thank you for the orb change. That's awesome. We'll do this. We'll do this right here, just swapping out the enemies, and there we go. All right, so let's check the missions here, because that's the Extreme C campaign. Do we not have the Super ECA missions listed here? No, we do. Why are they? Okay. So yeah, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's crazy. But yeah, one of them was with 5 Majin Buu Saga category characters. We're gonna see that once we collect the missions. And then of course the other one is up against 3 Extreme C Awakened characters, which we did have in the previous setup. So we're good on those. That means we got 6 medals of each. Now we gotta complete the missions for taking this down in a pretty big record. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Should be fine. Cell hits like a truck, so he did a bunch of damage there to the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, I appreciate the supers, but Cell, we're seeing that you're not doing a lot of damage here, bud. You're fine. I think Buhan can also come through. We're gonna target Vegeta here. There should be some pretty decent damage, right? Yeah, get him out. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, Super ECAs. These Super ECA characters can be very helpful. Oh yeah, we're good. We're golden. So maybe now we're gonna focus our attacks on dear old Super Saiyan. Well, let's give him legendary power, sure. Actually, we had legendary power already with Boo. What am I saying? What am I doing? I'm a silly goober. This is what happens when I'm like overstimulated. That is a term that I haven't used in such a like ever, because I don't get overstimulated by things. But here we are. So much stuff that we had to do. All right, well there you go. I'll do one more round because I typically like to do a few of these just so that it makes me save some time gathering some of these medals. Do keep in mind that the completion of the, just doing this within the time threshold gives you some additional medals. So if we show the screen right here real quick, these are the missions. So we just did these. Beating it with 3 Extreme Sea Awakened characters, which of course this team actually has 3 Extreme Sea Awakened characters. So we are good on that. We also have the 5 Majin Buu Saga category characters, which we did earlier. That was the first mission that we had to focus on due to the fact that those Majin Buu Saga characters, they may be on artificial life forms, but doing damage in order for us to clear this up in a pretty quick fashion is not like we're not going to be doing too much damage there. And of course we do have the 4 minutes and 20 seconds time threshold that we just completed. So pretty good stuff. I am excited to use these guys, of course. Wanted to test them out on some events, especially the harder ones. I have been trying to take some of these ECA characters to like difficult content, because some of these are pretty consistent and like defending plus giving some additional damage support to the allies. But I do want to see them in game in terms of like how do they portray, how good can these characters be, right? So that's what I do want to be able to check out. So yeah, we wrapped up on good old Cell. I actually should schedule my stream because I'm over here thinking to myself, should I stream? Should I not stream? The reason being is that I would like to keep the momentum right now because the channel is doing pretty good in terms of content. Hopefully you guys can be able to enjoy it, man, because I'm trying my best. I really am, in regards to keeping up with videos, keeping up with details and topics regarding Dokkan. And I know that I'm going to be going away for like a few days, but I'm leaving these videos, at least this one, you guys are gonna see this right away, because I'm gonna make sure to upload it as quickly as possible. I was gonna say, what were those attack stats? That's wait, no, that's 13 million. I was gonna say, that's oversaturated. That was 13 million, wasn't it? Okay, so I'm going blind. I need to see those digits. There shouldn't be nothing. Okay. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, it's like trying to keep up with videos and making sure that I am staying in the watch time, staying in the algorithm, because there's, Minato does a lot of good content. Mass Ningen also does really good content too. Everybody is just so freaking awesome. And I would like to, follow in their footsteps, but it's a bit of a struggle when I have a job, and now, typically I'm gonna see if I can change this so my fiance and I sleep on the other bed, so I can have this section by myself at like 4 a.m. in the morning. She's gonna yell at me, I'm pretty sure, because I'm gonna be screaming loudly if let's say we have to do some summons on the channel, things like that, and one of the videos like, oh my god, we got him, and she's like, shut the fuck up, right? But we got this in the bag. We got this. So but yeah, dude, I really appreciate the support that we have gotten in the channel. Greatly appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel. I can be very demoralizing. I did that earlier today because I was watching some of the videos from my work computer, and I saw that we surpassed 1,700 videos in the channel. That is crazy. With you would think that Dokkan does not have a lot of content in it, but I'm like speechless, because how is it that I have 1,700 videos? Of course, the one thing that I demoralized myself about was that I have more videos than I have subscribers. That's the one thing that I really put myself down on. And what can you do, right? I have more videos than I have subscribers. It is what it is, right? What can I tell you? I really hope that I can change that during these like next few things. I'm seeing the traction of the videos, and they've been pretty good so far. I am very happy that you guys like the summoning video. It does seem that it's doing some pretty good numbers there too. Summoning with Mikey. Mikey is such an amazing dude. Don't tell him I said that. I mean, yeah, do tell him. Just tell him I said that. But you know, I want to be able to get to that goal of mine, because it was a goal for the end of the year. It was 2,000 subscribers, and I'm not gonna be able to make it because we're in the middle of July. Well, almost finishing up July, and I didn't do any progress at all in like 2 months until we got this big global Dokkan campaign. Whenever the game is thriving, that is when I can be able to make some progress. Whenever the game is dead, the channel is also dead. I'm trying to keep up, man. I'm trying to do some different things and making sure that I'm positive. I'm planning a collab that I want to make as well. With Spanish-speaking content creators. So, like, it's gonna be completely different with the normal things that I do, but I am planning on that. So, all right, how many medals do we get? So let's go ahead and recruit our rewards. I don't want to make this video too long. So how many medals do we have? Okay, so I'm missing 9 more because it's with 30 medals. Let me show you guys in a bit. Just letting you guys know that this is a part of the guide, how to beat these Super ECA missions, right? So if we jump over to the Dokkan wiki here, I have these characters, of course. When we check the description here, 30 medals, and I only have like 21 medals. So I gotta do this at least 3 more times, because the drop of the medals every single time, it's always been like 3. So I'll make sure to focus on that, but that's technically how you can be able to get it done, right? You use this team, okay. You use that team that we tackled this Super ECA for, and you can be able to get it done pretty nicely. Just making sure, of course, you gotta protect yourself sometimes. These Super ECAs for Cell, Buhan, they're pretty good, right? They can be able to dish out some really, really good damage. So do make sure to bring them into your team, so that way you can be able to get the most out of it. So, the limited time bots with this guy as well, they can be very helpful in dishing out some additional damage for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And of course, with the type advantage that we have here with this Cell, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta gets smoked. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below how you guys did. I'm pretty sure everybody has been able to do these, but if you were waiting for me to throw out a guide to show you guys how to beat these, then I appreciate it. Thank you so much for waiting. I apologize that you had to wait so long. So I'm gonna upload this video right away. I'm gonna be mass recording the showcases, how to beat the other how to beat the other ECAs. I can be able to just show the missions and things like that, but I need to make sure that I get those videos up. I'll do the how to beat the Super ECA mission for Sin Shenron, Omega Shenron as well. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, check the links down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.